It was another great morning for flying, with some low-lying clouds that would burn off as the sun rose. Mornings are becoming more and more special to me, but it wasn't long until we were in the air.
Alright, ready to go?
Yep.
Airspeed's alive. Engine's in the green. 60 knots, rotating. Looking for that VY.
We departed to the south training area with the plan to do some stalls, including turning stalls. Turning stalls are especially dangerous as they can easily set up the aircraft into a spin, which if not recovered from correctly, will either rip apart the aircraft or cause the aircraft to plummet into the ground. Stalls in a turn are one of the leading causes of deaths for pilots in general aviation. They turn too late on final and attempt to overcorrect while leaving the power level low, causing one of the wings to stall before the other. This creates a spin. So it's essential that I, as a student pilot, learn to avoid spins by learning to recover from a stall in a turn. We did go over how to recover from a spin, just in case it did occur.
Alright, and we'll make a left turn to 18.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so we're going to bring it down to 1700 RPM.
Yep.
As if we're going into our base leg here.
Yep.
And we're going to bring in 1 notch flaps.
I typically bring the flaps in fairly quickly. Just because it bleeds off airspeed so fast.
What was that? I didn't hit it.
We'll tighten it up anyway.
Okay.
There you go. So there's that 70.
Yep.
So now you're just pitching down.
Alright,
And
stabilized?
Yep, I typically cut the power first.
Alright.
So power, turn, pull.
Power, turn, pull.
There you go, and you keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. There we
There's the
go.
brake.
So, correct the, level the wings with your feet.
Yep. Yeah. I started to do this and then I pressed the right rudder.
Yep. And then it's just a standard recovery from there. Okay, we're not clearing that tree yet, so maybe a left turn or a right turn. Yep. So just keep pulling.
Gotta miss the tree.
Gotta miss the tree, gotta miss the tree, gotta miss the tree. And there it is, and recover. So that's how sometimes the examiners sometimes set up a power on stall in the check ride.
Okay.
Reviewed our steep turns before heading back to the airport. My instructor informed me she wanted a complete 180-degree turn to final, with the engine at idle. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a bit nervous. Here I was on my third lesson, and I was about to land the aircraft with a simulated engine out. I'm not sure where that sits on the lesson plan, but I appreciate the instructor's confidence in my abilities. And, well, you'll see.
Outside sea traffic, clear 6224 Juliet, entering left downwind, probably 18 Alexander City.
Alright, and then pull the power to idle. And you fly the airplane.
Alright.
So just go ahead and pitch for 80.
Pitch for 80.
Pitch up for 80.
Yeah, pitch up.
Alex City traffic, Warrior 6224 Juliet's power off 180, runway 18, Alex City.
Enter traffic, 00 Juliet, left base 15.
Okay, and so you're looking at it going, you want to have the U-turn be as smooth as possible,
Gotcha.
as consistent of a bank angle. So trim as you need to. If you think you need flaps to help you come down, you can use flaps.
I will.
All right.
Enter traffic, 00 Juliet.
There we go. It's like getting a little high here.
Yeah. Okay, and then try to keep the turn going. This is the one time I say aim for the numbers rather than for an extended center line, because the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
This is true.
County, departing to the southeast.
All right, there you go. You've got the pavement made.
Yeah.
All right, so as you get the pavement made, you can transition to 70 miles an hour. Right? So now it's a normal landing. Oh, grass cutter's right side.
Yep, see him.
All right.
And there's 70.
There's 70. And a round out. And a flare. Just like that.
I'll tell you, this was one of those moments that's going to stick with me. I know it's not the same as a solo or your first cross country, but the fact it's only my third lesson, and knowing that I have the ability to land with a simulated engine out really boosted my confidence. We finished up the lesson with another run in the pattern and a regular powered landing. I feel like I actually did better with my engine off than on. As we taxied back to the hangar, that landing with the simulated engine out made me smile. I know I have a lot to learn still and plenty of mistakes to make, but I can see that I can do this. During the debrief, my instructor let me know she thought it went really well today, and I agree. I still made some mistakes, but I learned from them. And as one of my favorite online aviation creators says, a good pilot is always learning. Once again, I want to say thank you to both my instructor and my flight school for allowing me to post these videos. My hope is that everyone is able to enjoy and learn from these vlogs, and maybe just help make this profession a little better and a little safer. Also, thank you to my patrons over on Patreon, who without you, this would not be possible. If you want to see more content like this, please consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/mmflightclub. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time up in the sky.